That's 7, right? And, you know... All right, nice. Right? That's 8. Nice, all right!
You all right?
I'm now. Thank you for stepping in like that.
Didn't your mother ever warn you about the dangers of doing dumb party tricks?
Only the one about wearing a lampshade on your head.
What?
Well, somebody might try and plug you in.
Oh. I think that you need a drink, Will. My treat is the rest of the cure.
You guys mind if I go get cured?
I never knew a boy who needed it more.
You guys are pathetic. You know that? Poor babies. They haven't had a date since they were in high school.
Jeez.
Well, this is certainly turning into one weird New Year's Eve.
Is that a compliment?
You tell me. I mean, one minute I'm hanging, the next I'm practically saved by a woman I've never even met.
What's so weird about that?
Well, first of all, she calls me by my first name. I've never even been introduced. How did you know who I was?
Oh, I know lots of things. Like, how much you hate the sweater that Tressa made for you for Christmas, but you haven't got the heart to tell her.
Talk about party tricks. I've never told anyone that.
You don't have to. You see, I'm clairvoyant. I can sense things that other people miss.
Cool, but shouldn't you be wearing a turban or something?
This is serious, Will. Lately, I've had these feelings, these persistent, troubling feelings about this presence in the swamp who needs my help. A very sad man.
So much for meeting a mysterious woman on New Year's.
I must find him. I have an urgent message for him from his wife.
Look, I don't even know your name.
Victoria.
Well, Victoria, I'm new around here, okay? And I don't know anything about any sad man in the swamp or anything about his wife, all right?
Her name is Linda. And, she died several years ago in the same explosion that disfigured her husband. Well, Linda is trying desperately to get in touch with him through me.
The swamp is my world. It is who I am. It is what I am. I was once a man. I know the evil men do. Do not bring your evil here. I warn you. Beware the wrath of Swamp Thing.
Look, I wish I could describe to you how unsettling this psychic gift can be sometimes. I mean, you know, I have all these feelings and they become so overwhelming. I mean, sometimes my senses just take over and I'm seeing images that aren't even there.
Yeah, well, maybe they aren't, you know? I mean, maybe you're seeing scenes out of a movie or something.
It's different than that, especially this time. I mean, this time I'm actually experiencing this man's inner pain. And you can't imagine what he's been through. A terrible fire, disfigurement, isolation. Oh, Will, that's the worst for him, the endless isolation.
Look, Victoria, you know, I'd really like to help you out and everything, but there's no man like talking about in this swamp.
Alec. His name is Alec. I'm sure of that.
Okay, Alec, whatever, okay? I mean, what are you asking me for? I mean, I'm sure that there's someone here that can help you.
You're the only one that can take me to him. I'm sure of that, too.
Man, this is the best vacation ever. I've never seen fishing like this.
Randy, you caught one fish all day.
Oh. Man, this vacation sucks. Biggest mistake of my life. I can't believe I'm paying you good money for this.
I thought you came to the swamp for peace and tranquility.
Yeah. Like anybody who'd travel 1,000 miles for clean air and fun. Get real. Now, while you're becoming real, if that's even possible, how come we've been in this tub for 6 hours and you haven't once mentioned the babe last night?
She's not a babe. Just catch it, huh?
Fool me. I saw you do the old moonlight stroll with her.
We were just talking.
Yeah, long conversation.
Long and boring. Here, give me the line there.
Not so fast, Kimasabi. First share gossip with horny tourist.
Man, things must be getting really slow in Chicago.
Yeah, well, when you haven't had a date since high school, as I've been accused of, you know, you're a sucker for cheap thrills.
Look. Victoria's just a little bit freaky, okay? She just kind of shook me up a little bit. Okay, you weren't fishing. Come on, I'll show you.
Hello again.
Well, you didn't tell me you made a new friend last night.
That's because I didn't. What are you doing here?
Well, Victoria's a guest of ours. I think you owe her an apology.
No, I owe him the apology, Tressa. I said some things last night that may have upset him. I was hoping that we could start over.
Well, good. Why don't you both join us? Victoria's been telling me the most amazing things. You know, she even knew the name of my first boyfriend.
Yeah, well, I'm not much for party tricks. I've got some errands to run. Excuse me?
Will, don't go. It's really important that we talk.
Why, so you can lay some more of your mystical garbage on me? I'm telling you, I don't believe that stuff.
What if I prove you wrong? This is your son, Tressa.
Yes. Jim.
He disappeared last year.
This isn't funny, Victoria.
He passed away. But you never really believed that, deep inside. There are feelings here. Strong feelings. We love him very much. And he loves you. Your son is alive, Tressa.
Oh, my God. Damn it, that's it. Who put you up to this? Arcane? Is that who?
Stop it, Will. Your son is well. He's far away, but he is very well, and you will receive word about him very soon.
Dear God, I'd give anything to believe that. Anything. I'm sorry.
I hope you're happy.
You know, I'm just visiting, so it's really none of my business. But I'll tell you one thing. This is one hell of a nice family, and you got a lot of nerve trashing them with a cruel stunt like that.
It's only cruel if I'm wrong. I'm here because I've had feelings lately. Persistent, troubling feelings. About a presence in the swamp who needs my help. A very sad man. I must find that man. I have an urgent message from his wife. I have an urgent message from his wife.
Hello? Hey, I need to see you. Hello?
Come back another time, Will.
Well, yeah, I kind of want to see you now. Where are you, anyway?
I'm here. As always.
Hey, where you been? I haven't seen you a couple of weeks. I was a little worried about you. What's the matter?
That's not your concern.
What do you mean it's not my concern? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends.
At least I thought we were. But you know, where I come from, friends, they tell each other what's on their mind.
My mind is not the problem. What's in my heart is the isolation never ends. My attempts to transform into a man failed.
I don't know what to say.
There's nothing you can say. My life is a struggle without victory. Since Linda died, each day goes on longer than the rest, and each night drives on forever.
Don't talk like that.
I have no choice. I'll never be human again, just as I can never be with the woman I love. I'm just a creature of the swamp.
That's not true.
Look at me, Will, and tell me what you see.
I see Alec Holland.
Yeah? I don't. Now go. Please.
Tressa.
I don't believe it!
That's Jim.
Yes, he's alive, Will!
The consulate confirms your son has been sighted at a work camp outside of Outbreak.
Perhaps now you'll believe in me.
Will, did you find that extra set of keys? I gotta go.
I've got the keys, the emergency number.
Okay. Where's my purse?
It's in the car.
Right, look, I called Mr. O'Connell at the bank, and I explained everything to him. He should give you access to my account.
Look, when you settle down, I've got everything under control.
I wish I did.
Tressa, look, you're gonna do great. If Jim really is out there, you're gonna kick over every obstacle until you find him. I know you, okay? I'm gonna take care of everything. You.
Oh, Will, one more thing. Go easy on Victoria.
Tressa, let's not get into that again.
There's a lot more to her than meets the eye. Look what she's done for me.
I know. Look, I just have trouble with all that psychic stuff, all right?
Yeah, I don't remember you having trouble with Abigail being able to read your thoughts.
Well, Abigail never turned our family upside down.
Yeah, that's true. But so is the fact that since moving here, we have both witnessed much stranger things than Victoria's gift.
True. All right, I'll lighten up on her. Now let's get you to the airport, okay? Randy, what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for you. Not that there isn't lots of action in town. Tonight's the night they're hosing down the Dairy Queen parking lot.
You came all the way out here. What a guy.
Actually, I thought you might want to talk. I thought you were going to blow a gasket before when you found Victoria here with her crystal ball.
I thought so, too. But it's cool. I've recovered.
Yes! You know, when I get back to the old Windy City, I might actually miss that sorry face of yours.
That and all the meals I've sprung for.
Yeah, those two. Well, if you can't be yourself with your friends, you know, what's the point? Even your new friends, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't totally be myself.
Why not?
It's a long story.
I don't go back home for 3 more days.
Beck, there's something I haven't told you. Anyone else, for that matter.
Don't hold out on me now, sport.
I'm not. I am. But it's just that I promised to keep a secret for someone, and it's a biggie.
Well, nothing wrong with keeping a secret.
Sometimes you just want to let someone in on it, you know? Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I gotta go. I got this buddy of mine's not feeling real good, and I'm gonna go see if he's doing all right.
No sweat, man. If I hurry, I can still catch the guy cleaning lint traps at the laundromat.
I'll see you tomorrow. Randy.
Will. Don't let go, Will. Will, I'm your friend. Use my power. Feel the life flowing in you. Don't give up. I can bring you back, but only you can decide to stay. Please, Will. Come back. For me. I need you.
Well. If it isn't Dr. Holland or what's left of him. You don't look too well, my old son. That pale green complexion doesn't become you at all.
Arcane.
I was so delighted my calculations were correct. I analyzed our recent encounters, and do you know what I deduced? The more you use the powers at your disposal, the more you deplete your human characteristics. Brilliant, wasn't it? Well, of course it was.
Why?
Why did I orchestrate this melodrama? I never anticipated it would take so long, but I did have help from my stepbrother, Randall. He set you up, so he could capture you for all time.
Randy,
This is my dear adversary, Randall. Would you like to meet him?
all I want is to leave this putrid sewer as soon as possible. Not that this entire charade hasn't been every bit as amusing as you promised, Denton.
Treat our charge with care. We don't want to deliver damaged goods to General Sunderland. Thanks to you, there'll be no more grits or toothy hi-yall smiles in my life. I'm soon to be delivered from this dreadful place to a land of enlightenment and culture. I'm going to be made head of European operations for General Sunderland.
I don't know if you don't stop babbling and get
Don't
this treated.
tell me what to do, Randall!
There you are.
Alec,
to Gallup.
I know.
How?
I told you, I know lots of things.
I'm gonna go after him.
You're in no condition to go after anyone.
They're gonna kill him.
I don't think so.
You can't stop Arcane. You could die too.
Oh, shucks, Will. I already have.
Please, no party tricks.
No party tricks. You see, I'm kind of a guardian angel. I've been here all along to help Alec. But I came to you first because you're his most important connection. You're his friend. In order to live, Alec needed to let go of his self-pity and fear and help another human being.
Well, Doctor, here we are at the proverbial end of the line. Soon you'll be in the hands of the General, being analyzed, dissected, and he will be so appreciative. And I will be in my glorious new post. I'm a happy man. Oh, why the complacency? Where's that old fire? Surely you feel nothing but contempt for me?
What smell of sulfur?
My God.
No, Arcane, I'm not your god. It's lucky for you that I'm not.
Victoria Wilsberg. How did you...
The question is, why did you do that to Alec Holland?
Well, in the name of science, of course. Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
It's entirely up to you. I could eliminate you both by slowly evaporating the water from every single one of your cells until you were nothing but dirt at my feet. But that's too good for you.
Victoria, do try to understand. It was all his idea. Randall's always dominated me, ever since we were children. As my stepbrother, he always thought he was superior to me. I never wanted to hurt anyone, honestly.
Spineless, sniveling worm.
See? See what he's like? Randall, why don't you tell the lady the truth for once? Tell her about your wayward past.
All I've done for you.
Randy! Randall! Look what you've done. Kill him!
I didn't kill him, Arcane. You did. You're unbelievable. Alec.
I owe you my life.
I hope you don't waste it, Alec. Grieving for your wife.
Linda was everything to me.
What if she asked you to stop? Alec, I am Linda. The spirit of her. And of all the people who have loved you and who have died.
Linda, how can I find the strength to go on?
Someone will help you. Someone who will love you as much as I love you.
There can never be anyone else.
There can, and there will be. I promise.
No.
Alec, don't give up. There is so much for you to do.